Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nerd Room with J&J. James Sharmack here with another Marvel Legends figure review for you. So, this guy is the reason for this season. He's the reason for the storyline. You don't have the Age of Apocalypse without Apocalypse. So this is, of course, the Age of Apocalypse figure. Just got it in a little while back. Costs about $30 retail. You know, you probably could charge more in the secondary markets, but we're going to look at it, look at the figure, look at the accessories, the box, do some comparing, do some posing, have some fun, see how it goes, see if I like the figure or not, and let's get on to it. Okay, so we have all of the accessories that come, in the box with them right here, so we're going to just go over them one by one. So, this Universe's Apocalypse has a cape, so we're just going to use the malleable plastic and just get it right in there. I have a little difficulty with these pegs and capes, and that went pretty smooth, right? So that's pretty cool. Cape obviously gives him that evil look that he has in the comics, so that's pretty awesome. He has one extra hand, he has a pair of fists, and he has one that's open, probably so he could put this human skull in and you can laugh at it, obviously with the face. And he also has a rather grumpy, irritable face, just because he's Apocalypse. But still, those are accessories. Let's take a look at the figure. So, obviously it's a different color palette than the regular Apocalypse, different storyline, different universe. Then this is designed by Joe Madureira all those years ago. So he's got a lot of, these huge red gauntlets that go over him in the armor, almost like Iron Man gauntlets, more or less. These nice boots with that silver trim on it. He has the red and blue motif, more or less, predominantly blue. And the head still looks like Apocalypse, but still it's a little bit obscure with the different universe looking. So still very cool looking, ominous. Obviously he was designed to look big and ferocious and bulky, so that's pretty cool. And it does obviously look like the comic book one, so that's fantastic. And I like that little neck plate he has on. So pretty cool looking figure. I dig it already. Let's talk about his articulation. Alright, so let's look at Apocalypse's articulation, see where he bends, see where he can do, whatever. So we'll just take off the cape for this go around, so his head can only go back that far because the neck plate can go forward so far, obviously. Can't really go around because of the neck plate, but that's alright. He doesn't need to, he's Apocalypse. Armor only goes up so far because of the shoulder armor. Same thing there, but shoulder armor can kind of move, but you don't want to do that. He has bicep rotation, one joint in the elbow. The arm can go all the way around, as well as, the bicep and the arm. Can go around, but you don't want to get in the way of the shoulder, right? Wrist has rotation and back and forth on the wrist. He can bend back super far, so you can get that kind of a pose. So we'll see how that goes. Go forward that far, rotation to waist. I wish he had that diaphragm joint, but whatever. Legs go apart that far, go forward and back that far. Rotation at the thigh, double joint the knee, calf rotation, forward and back on the ankle pivoting. So pretty cool looking figure. He has nice articulation for a figure that big. So we're going to look at the box and we're going to talk some more about the figure. Okay, so let's take a look at the box, and it's a big box. It's a big figure compared to, say, your regular Marvel Legends figure. It's a bit bigger, and compared to, say, your standard, I guess, double-sized box, it's a little bit less, like, in the middle, but still big box for a big figure. Obviously, Apocalypse is big. Yeah, nice artwork on the side. Figure on the back. You want to take a look at the text really quick. There you go. Some more of the reverse side of the artwork. Back to the front. The Age of Apocalypse logo on the top there. X-Men Apocalypse. Marvel Legends. So, that's a box. Let's get back to the review. Now for the bigger figures, the build the figures, I try to see if I can get them to stand on one foot. Obviously you've seen the tests. This is probably as close as I can get them, just because the cape's going to really throw them off, but still, it looks very imposing in, say, just a regular walking pose. I think anyways, and you know, change the head, change the hands, whatever. But you know, that's what I think anyways. So of course we had to pull out the Build-A-Figure Apocalypse to compare the two. Obviously, the Build-A-Figure regular universe is a bit more shiny, a bit more metallic looking, while Age of Apocalypse has a more regal ruler type look to him. But you know, who do I want to get in a fight with? Or who wouldn't I? I'd rather stay away from the regular universe. He looks like he's a little bit more rough and ready to battle, while Age of Apocalypse just looks more like he's set to rule and let other people do his dirty work for him. But I'm sure if he had to throw down, he could. So here's Apocalypse looking pretty good next to the other figures from his allegiance that we've already reviewed. The Dark Beast from the Build-A-Figure Sugar Man wave and the Sugar Man Build-A-Figure we've already reviewed. Looks pretty cool. You know, I'd love to see if I can get some more figures. Obviously, I'd love to try to figure out how to get the Nemesis figure. But still, you know, you do what you can, right? Even though Sugar Man is a pretty hard figure to get to stand up. It took a little while, but he's standing up. So, there you go. And since we had the villains, we gotta have the heroes, right? So, what can I say? You know, it just takes a little bit of posing, put him in a battle scenario, and it looks fantastic. You know, can't have Age of Apocalypse without Apocalypse. Can't have heroes without villains. And honestly, this is just a quick test run to see how it will look in a display. And I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. It looks like something I want to invest in, maybe get some more figures, and really build something spectacular down the line. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Does it look cool? Does it not look cool? Let me know in the comments below. So I really dig this figure. Obviously, you can't have Age of Apocalypse without Apocalypse, and you know, Marvel Legends, you know, didn't ruin it, didn't screw it up, didn't do anything that, you know, would take away. I mean, it's a top 10 figure, maybe a top 5. It's not the best figure, just because, you know, I have the usual cape problems. The cape keeps coming off when trying to pose and whatever, but still looks fantastic when I pose him. You know, obviously he's less action oriented and more the regal and, you know, powerful delusions of grandeur type of posing, and those work spectacularly. This is a figure, you know, if you have, you know, an X-Men collection, if you have the Age of Apocalypse collection, you need to grab this. You know, obviously the name is there, right? So you can't have Age of Apocalypse without Apocalypse. So yeah, it's going to set you back $30, but you know, it's a bigger figure. It's the size of like your standard, you know, more or less Build-A-Figure. So you know, it's worth it. Didn't really see any, you know, used parts, but what, I'm sure they were there. But anyways, well, guys, you know, if you see this figure, go grab it. You know, maybe it might be worth maybe $40. I wouldn't go any higher on the secondary market, but that's just me. So that's it. I dig the figure. Probably in the top 5 for the year. Let's see how it goes. And anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys, you know, enjoy these videos. Are sticking with the channel. You know, I know there's been disruptions lately, but I'm trying to get stuff out, trying to make these videos, you know, keep my mind off of things, distract myself, whatever. I want to thank you guys for subscribing. I know I got a couple more lately. I appreciate that. Hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you haven't subscribed, why not subscribe to the channel? You know, you're probably watching these anyway, so, you know, it'll save everybody a lot of time, right? So, and if you did like this video, hit that like button. It would help out, you know, maybe get some more subscribers, get more views on the channel, whatever. Anyways, that's for this review. That's might be it for the Age of Apocalypse. You never know. I might find some older figures from Toy Biz or whatever. Older, you know, Hasbro from back in the day. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, this has been an awesome wave to review. Thank you guys so much. My name is James Sharmack. This has been the Nerd Room with J&J, and as always, keep on collecting and happy hunting.